Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for another pick a card reading. So thank you guys so much for all of your likes and shares, comments, and subscribes in your personal readings. You're amazing! For those of you that are new to my channel, I am an intuitive tarot card reader. So I do a lot of channeling. So if you hear me say a lot of I noticed that in one of the piles the other day. I apologize. Yes, I was actually kind of annoying myself. However, it is the sound I've noticed some readers do make when they're channeling information. So if it's hard to listen to, I totally understand. On my last video, one of the piles, I said it like so many times. And I was like, I need to back that up a little bit. So sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so we have 4 different piles here today. And it is a general reading. But this reading is going to be on like the next steps in your relationship, but it's also going to be, sorry, my cat is meowing and I'm gonna have to turn it off. Hold on. Okay, I am back. So sorry for the interruption. Okay, so this pick a card reading is going to be on, do they miss you? Do they want to reconcile? What are the next moves they may or may not take? Like what's, like gonna happen next in the connection, what type of connection it is. So this is kind of just like a quickie version here today. So we've got 4 different piles. The first pile, these are all bracelets that were, this one was specifically made for me as a gift from Puckett. So if you guys are interested in any of these bracelets, she does, and the candles that are on my channel and things like that, just email me. She doesn't have a shop or anything yet. This one is going to be from her. This one is not from her. This is from a store, Bewitched. I don't know the actual artist, but it is supposed to be an evil eye bracelet. So that's pile number 2. Pile number 3, this is given to me by my best friend. So shout out, yes. She's amazing. It's so beautiful. So that's pile number 3. And then Allie did this one. So this is an owl. It's got rose quartz, and I think she said like a pink opal and some lava stones. So you can put some essential oils on it and be scented all day, and aromatherapy and all that. So, check her out if you're interested, or just send me an email and I can hook you up with her. So, all right. This is going to be such a fun reading. Oh my gosh, I can already tell. All right, so we're going to start with pile number 1. So if you chose this beautiful amethyst space bracelet, my friend's like, it's a spacelet. Oh my gosh, putting that on a t-shirt for sure. Okay, so we'll start with pile number 1. Let's get the other piles away until we're ready. Just do that there. Here. And here. All right, so pile number 1, let's see. Do they miss you? What is going on here? Pee-wee. You're gonna have to get down. Excuse me, this could have been somebody you had a family with. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at this, divorce. So you guys either could be getting a divorce, considering a divorce, or you're divorced from this person. or somehow that's involved. Okay. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is a heavy pile. Give me just a minute here. There's a lot going on here. We have the Tower reversed at the center of the reading. So this could have already happened, could already be in the past, or it's coming. This could be in August, 8 months, 8 days. But in divine timing, because we have divine timing here. Okay. And there may have been somebody that you're connected to very deeply in the 5th dimension, or this is the person that you're asking about. You're very connected to them. You have an intuitive communication with them. You sense their thoughts. You're probably empathic. Telepathy is quite common in very, very deep bonds. The 5th dimension deals with that. So this is kind of like about like maybe keeping it kind of in the 5th dimension for now, but you are connected at the soul level. We have soul here, and soul is, I can't remember exactly what, these are in like a different language here for the sun. So it doesn't say sun. I think I got like a Spanish version or something. So no, that card is literally just the sun. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries here. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Venus, which is Taurus. So Taurian energy. Or their Venus or Sun could be significant in Aries or Taurus. Jupiter. It's about luck. Sagittarius. So it could be connection, a love connection. It's definitely a love connection. It's a soulmate bond, at least with the soul. They're saying like it's an awakened bond. There's some type of judgment that was passed down, but this is like a family. Okay, so very heavily family could be involved, or there's some type of like heavy judgment that took place in this connection. You have, trying to get it all out. Like there's like a lot of love here, a lot of luck in this connection. Jupiter is smiling down on this connection. The Sun and Venus are also very strong in this connection. So it's very strong. But something's going to happen. They have to walk away. This 8 of Cups. It does hurt them. They are very, very sad about it. If it's you, obviously, for being divorced, it's, or you're going through a divorce or whatever the situation was, it's been a long time coming. That's what I'm hearing. Or a separation with somebody. It could be separated right now with the Tower reversed there. It's Scorpionic energy. But the Tower wants to come in. It's just saying it's going to happen when it's ready to happen. We've also got no. So as far as like, are you guys going to get back together? If this was somebody that you were married to, no. Yeah, that's for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you. Others of you, you have like a reconciliation coming in. And it could be with somebody from your past, but there's something about a reconciliation. It says, this is coming together with someone and working on whatever has torn you apart. This could be a past connection. This person is praying for a new beginning with you. You may be receiving an apology or compromise. This may pertain to the possibility of a second chance. So yes, I do feel like reconciliation for some of you. You could reconcile with this person, very much so, and make amends. They could make amends. You can make amends. It may not be right now, but it has to be in divine timing. They're saying August at the minimum, or 8 is involved in some way. 8 is also past life type of energy. It's very infinite. It's infinite. Has a lot more meanings than that, so obviously you can look that up. We have hope here, number 43. So there's some type of hope in this connection. Hope still pervades. There's still a candle burning for you. They're still hopeful. They have this candle for you. They still feel like this could still work, even though things are foggy. Okay. And maybe this divorce makes it foggy or whatever is going on here. Could definitely be making it real foggy and hard to understand what's happening. Somebody may just be like sleeping to kind of, you know, ignore what's going on. But something's getting boring. And maybe it's your marriage, and maybe you're just like done. Maybe you're just done and you needed to come here. And I'll tell you what, like, I've been through a divorce myself. So I'm not coming from a place that I don't know. I super know. This is a really, really deep soul transformation. It takes you to your deepest parts of yourself. It makes you feel very sad, very alone. And it doesn't matter how long the connection lasted for. Nothing like that. It is all about the type of commitment that was made. So the Tower is here. So there could have been third parties that came in and like broke this up. It was a matter of time before that would have happened. So just know that. A masculine may have been acting very singular, like they were single. Some of them, they're being single and they're still like communicating with you in the fifth dimension. They want to make amends, they want to reconcile, but they're really taking their time to just stay single, do their own thing, with this loyalty, this masculine, like this single, like they're loyal to you. You have dance with me, so this could have been a person you danced with. Okay. So Muladhara, I'm not familiar with this, but it looks like the root chakra. Yeah, okay. So the root chakra is going to help work on the root chakra because I'm feeling like there's sexual energy. Something's being blocked, like out, like sex, like maybe just staying single, doing your own thing. Like you're this masculine, like whatever's meant for me is going to happen, you know, like, and so maybe you're just having like some type of like physical connection in the fifth dimension, or that's where this is at right now, or has to stay at. Okay. Especially if somebody is married with that divorce card there. So the primal root chakra flows freely when you feel stable and secure. Are your needs being met? Do you have childhood issues that need to be addressed? Spirit is calling you to release these issues and ground your energy. Yeah, so grounding your energy is going to help with the situation. It's going to help you get through this time. Childhood issues are really calling for those to be released, and this may bring that up. Your divorce or whatever's ending in your life with the scorpionic energy that I'm feeling with the Tower here, or something that's going through flux or wants to change, could have something to do with that, and it could be something that you could work on, is what they're saying. This person wants to tell you they still see you in their mind's eye. It says, I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. So you're not gone from their mind at all. Are they thinking about you? Yes. Do they miss you? Yeah. But some of them are unavailable in another relationship or emotionally. Remember, emotionally unavailable. Very stunted in that area. And I could see that in this whole entire pile. That makes perfect sense. But they've been very, very hurt by something. They've been hurt by through divorces possibly, or through relationships here. Because look, we have this making amends. And somebody could have pretended that they were single when they were in a relationship. And that's super not okay. And that's where the judgment comes in. Because the universe is like, you need to make a choice. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to go here with this. Tell me why the Tower is reversed. Single energy, business owner, focused on the material world, but not to the extent of like losing their soul. But then they have, the Seven of Wands, someone who has pretty high boundaries, a lot of sexual chemistry or drive, something along those lines. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely somebody who wants to make an apology and cook you dinner and see if you'll accept it. But they're like worried, like, can we reconcile? Like, can we make this better? Are you single? Would you accept me? I'm gonna pull these over here. Yeah. water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then what else? Yeah, for sure. This is juicy. All right, so let's get some advice. Pull some cards on the advice. See what Spirit wants you to do about this connection. And I think it's when somebody lets go of a relationship fully is when they can be with you. I'm getting that very strongly. But you are very connected in the other realms. And they do love you. They do care about you. Okay? You are, you are on their mind. It says, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, the universe wants your person to remember who they are. Remember, like, possibly the past lives that you've had together. To give them a chance. You are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Okay? Doing a little sage in there too might help. What else? I feel like we need to keep going. I feel like this gets even more juicy. Like we're missing it. Like, what's next? Okay, so what's next? Yeah, we'll pull some more cards. What's next for this connection? Where is it headed? Where's the likely connection headed? Ooh, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot about this. Okay, so there's some type of luck surrounding it. There's some type of, you're probably both really attractive people. I mean, Venusian people are, Aries are, Jupiter are, very much so. Yeah, that could be it too as well. Like you make a very attractive couple. It says, would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? They want to know. Will you reject them? Do you still want them? Are you okay alone? Like, yeah. Sometimes in this masculine is being like loyal to their singular tastes and liking things their way. And this sometimes makes them they may be emotionally unavailable because they want to be with someone else with this reconciliation. They want to go back to someone else, or they're thinking about someone else. And I'm pretty sure that someone else, past love, past life would be you. But the Emperor reversed. It's kind of a lack of control, manipulation, using manipulative tactics when it comes to love. So please be careful with that. 3 of Cups, yeah, and bringing in possibly, like I said, there could be a third party situation. I do feel that very strongly for this 3 of Cups specifically. This Aries could be just like very manipulative too. So when it could be an older Aries or like a boss or somebody that you work with the 9 of Pentacles there. We have the 3 of Cups. Yeah. 3 of Cups can also be about celebration, but again, it's like entering in like, yeah. The 5 of Cups reverse. So many emotions. This person is up and down in their emotions constantly about you. Sometimes they're very excited about it. Other times they're just like, why are, like they're, I feel that like they're heartbroken. 5, 6, 7. This would be 8 of Cups. This would be like what happened when you guys, with the 8 of Cups, when something went down. Like what really happened between the two of you. Yeah. This person's emotions go very cyclical. Right? But I feel this 8 of Cups is coming back. To clarify that 8 of Cups, please. High Priestess reverse. They'd have to listen to their intuition about somebody coming back, because it's not over. 10 of Swords reverse. It's not over. It's just beginning, and the swords are being, and this High Priestess does not want to be stabbed in the back anymore. This High Priestess was like cutthroat about it too. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Right out in the cold. Or someone was too, that could be the home life situation. The High Priestess was just like, okay, well, I don't know what else to do. You're blocking me from having real love, from moving forward in my life. I want out. So, you know, how one of you, you know, I think it's, yeah, somebody wants out. Queen of Swords reversed, yeah. Not messing around about being, like, done with that connection. Being done with one. Yeah. 4 Wands, yep. To be with someone else, to be with their true person. Yeah. But that person has to come out of hiding with the Hermit. So that's Virgo and energy. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. High Priestess, Cancer. Oh my. Emperor, yeah, we got Aries, like I said. Oh, we got double Aries over there. So, wow. This is interesting. Holy crap. So, do you have potential to kind of manifest what you're looking for and get to and find a better connection and something that will help you grow, that's meant for you? Yeah, absolutely. Would you still be looking back on the past and being like, what if maybe we could make amends or whatnot? For some of you, yes, and that could be just a past person. It doesn't have to be the person you were married to, but yeah, absolutely. That could be turning around. So please comment down below. Let me know if this resonated or if it starts to resonate. Like I said, August is going to be very, very significant. September here as well. So like Libra, Libra energy there. So all right, y'all. I hope that it resonated. You can like, share, subscribe, comment. If you need a personal reading, the link is down below. Also, I'll try to remember. I still need to add some stuff to my videos, so I apologize for advertisement purposes and everything. I'm trying to go back and get all that in. So for those of you that, you know, I have your decks and things like that, I'm working on getting some more things and links for businesses and profiles and things like that in the content. So I'll be working on that soon. So thank you everyone for supporting me and for loving me. And I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. Okay, so you picked pile number 2. Well, let's see. What's going on? Like, are they coming back? Do they miss you? What type of connection is this? Ooh, this is gonna get so juicy. All right, guys. So for those of you that chose this beautiful evil eye-ish bracelet, let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Okay, they're very protective over this connection. A lot going on here. Okay. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Alright, okay. Interesting. Alright, so you might have experienced a lot of delays and blocks in this connection. The reason being that your person or you or both needed to learn some self-love. To learn a little bit about boundaries. Goodness gracious. So sorry. Yeah. I've lived here too long. I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, you guys. Huh. Okie dokie. What's going on? Yeah. Okay. So listen, very insecure pile, but somebody very protective of your connection. We have Pluto here. Taurus and Scorpio. So Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. I was just actually talking about this and I was looking at someone's chart, a couple people's charts, and we were just talking about astrology, and I don't know a ton. I'm still super learning, you know, about it. And so, but I do know about like the link I always talk about with like Pluto and the underworld and Scorpio and the underworld and dealing with like transition, sex, money, things like that. Being very protective is what I'm getting. I'm getting that your person is very, very protective of this connection. They are at a crossroads though. They feel very alone. And when it comes to some type of romantic offer or something, it kind of puts them into a crossroads, like right after having like this, you know, wonderful for some of you, passionate lovemaking. If you haven't been with this person yet, you know, you could be thinking about, or that's what they're thinking about, because, you know, you've got casually dating. So you might actually be casually dating this person. You guys may clash a little. You may be like an air sign and a fire sign, which, not to say that we don't clash, but I think that most of the time we get along very, very well with pretty much all signs. There's a few here and there, but again, it comes with evolution. Everybody's always like, oh, I hate Geminis, or oh, I hate Aries, or whatever. Like, who gives a fuck? Nobody cares about that. Gemini and Aries don't care what you think. That's why you hate us. And we sometimes give truths about things. We spill truths, and we're very direct. That hurts people's feelings that are not willing to kind of self-reflect and go, ooh, why do they make me feel uncomfortable? Why does that trigger me? Is this even true? Is this a self-reflection of them? Is this a projection? Like, all those things. So I feel like you guys could clash. I feel like this is what happens, but this gives you guys like romantic fuel to have a lot of, because Pluto is about, Scorpio is about sex. They very much like, you know, a lot of sex. So you may be casually dating somebody. Currently there's like, or you will be, there'll be some excitement and spice, and this is that person. You know, you want to know what's going on with them. So this is what happened when you guys get together. Maybe you just like ran across them, and you had a really like passionate moment, but you guys, like, one of you likes being alone, or both of you kind of are good with being alone, but somebody like made a proposition like, hey, you want to come over to my place, or do you want to get, like, they may, you know, pop the questions. This could be like something turning into something a little bit more down the line. But this person does like their space. I am getting that. Or, you know, I'm not saying that Scorpio and Taurus don't, you know, that they don't appreciate their space. They do. If they don't get it, it sometimes is stifling. So your person may be feeling that, yeah, somebody may be hidden in the closet, so they could not be out about their sexuality all the way, or that there's something about it that makes it kind of taboo for something in their life, someone, whatever that situation is, because we have hidden in the closet, okay? But this doesn't have to be like them hiding their gender. This could also be like a serious addiction. So there could be gambling, an expensive habit, prostitutes, things like that. They could be having an addictions that are the secrets behind your person. So please be careful. Just know that they could be there. They're serious, like, you know, they think about like this, and right here it says kinky fuckery. They think about, you know, tying you up in handcuffs and silk ties and naughty things. So they definitely are like, whoo, like they're very drawn to your energy. Because we have, my heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. So it doesn't matter. Are you on their mind? Yeah, it always on their heart, always. Even if they're casually dating, it's like you that they want. It's like there's one way to, and there's two ways to go. They can go alone or be with you in this romance, and they don't know where to go, and this is causing delays and blocks. So it's like, hello. And you have this very Alice in Wonderland quality to you, and I'm not surprised if you don't like love that in some way. Your hair could be red or orange, or you could do it a lot of different bright colors. There's green here all around your person. So they either see you as being this beautiful like fairy nymph, or something about you just screams excitement and spice, and there's like this new energy and this new I don't know, this new fire and ice type of feel to it. It's just kind of like keeps things spicy with this excitement. You guys be spilling truths to each other, telling each other all sorts of like things and secrets and whatnot, and kind of like, you know, propositioning each other, hanging out. But it's like there's something that kind of keeps the walls up, okay? We have the 9 of Wands. So somebody's walls are real high, and I get it. You could have been through some hard shit, and you're kind of keeping your walls up to them, or they're kind of keeping their walls up to you. There's something about that. But we have the Chariot that desperately wants to come in and like blow this pop stand and go some, you know, like speeding forwards. This is like about like the Chariot in the days was taking people to the balls and whatnot. Okay. So that's the Chariot type of energy. But now it's cars, because we're, you know, 20th century. And so, you know, there you go. We got this. We got the cars, right? We got the cars, and they're driving and things like that. So they may drive past your house. or you may drive past. There's something to do with like living in like either a small town and you know each other. There's something about living alone, kind of out in the wilderness. I'm getting for your person with this Maynard. But it talks about it. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release, which is where I feel like this passionate love making came in and like helped your person release all of what they've been holding up in one of their chakras. It's just like sitting there in the root chakra, just like waiting to be released. But yeah, your person's a tough nut to crack, and that makes sense. Or they see you as having a very hardened heart against them. So it says, light shining out of a crack in a hardened heart can become so bright that it lights the way out of the darkest places. Spirit is asking you to be grateful for the spiritual encounters you have, for the lessons outweigh the pain. So eventually you're going to understand it all. You're going to understand why this happened, why you feel alone. You know, I feel like this could have been a very giving connection or a very balanced connection with the Six of Pentacles, or somebody could have a little bit more status or money than the other person. They may be on the go a lot. They may be constantly have responsibilities and things they have to do as well. So this could be one of the delays and blocks here with the Nine of Wands kind of sitting there and the self-love right next to it, okay? There's a lot of passion here. Nine of Wands is all about wanting to go behind the barn like 10 or so times and come back out, you know, and be like, okay. And then like a couple hours later, you just keep going. Okay, yeah, yeah. So they want you to be grateful for every encounter that you have with everybody around you, especially casually dating. Like, people are here to give us little spurts of help and assistance along the way. They're here to challenge us. They're here to support us. They're here to hurt us too, because then we know what to do differently to not hopefully get hurt in the future. So they want to surrender to this innocence of this connection. They want to get back to kind of the kinky things that you guys did, or to explore those things. And I feel like that's one of the things that if you didn't get to do with them fully, like, yeah, there's like certain people, it takes like forever to crack that nut and to even get to like even further into their, you know, into really knowing someone. You know, so that's like, it's almost like they want to explore those things, or they want to explore those things with you. They could be hiding in the closet and not ready to come out yet, but they want to surrender to this. They want to kind of take this into a whole new, you know, territory and be like, ooh, you know, with you. So it's there. So let's see what the likely outcome will be, and then we'll get some advice. So what's the likely outcome, like the next steps here? Because this person wants to surrender to this connection. They want to surrender to your innocence and get back to that. The delays to self-love, or it's what's delaying this connection, is that you both need to kind of come to some type of conversation with each other. Yeah, because this person feels like they're cheating you out of real love or true love. Because it says, I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. I'm pretty sure we talked about this, but this is like the highlight of the conversations here. It's like, listen, I'm, you know, not acting with my highest good in mind, right? Six of Pentacles again. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. King of Cups reversed. Death card and the Emperor. Or sorry, the Hierophant. Holy crap. You got like two other major arcanas here along with the Chariot. So a lot of movement, a lot of changes have happened within the material world for your person. So they may have lost some money. They may have experienced seeing people die, and the people not being compassionate, as we've all seen, and not really thinking about what their actions do, but they're trying to act with like their higher self in mind. They're trying to get themselves to a point where they can be like committed to a path, committed to something, because there's something like that has ended, this is a delay and block in the past. So there's some type of ending of a significant connection. It could have been a father figure. It could have been somebody, a spiritual teacher, a guru, someone that really meant a lot to them. They could have a very strict father is what I'm getting. Something to do with that, or that could be delaying and blocking the connection. Someone who wants them to follow the same traditions and values that they actually don't want to follow, and they're kind of like trying to be pigeonholed into this. I feel like somebody's trying to talk about that, but there could be somebody who's passed on here specifically who has some type of invested interest in your connection, or that's them like learning how to put things to an end that don't emotionally satisfy them, and that the material world, it should always be looked at as like, how can I balance my material with my spiritual world? How can I marry them? Yeah, because they want to be married. 2 of Cups reversed. Yeah, because focusing on the material world, and they want them to marry, this person may want you to marry someone specific, someone you are not in love with, or someone that you do not have a connection with. They may not even know what it's like to be in the love that you're in, or to know what this type of connection is. Yeah, or somebody is blind to a connection, or willingly not going in a specific direction, like putting an end to it and moving on. Yeah, I do feel like that is possibly what happens. Could have just been real quick, and then you were like, all right, okay, moving on. Okay. Wow, like for you. Yeah, okay, so interesting. Yeah, and there's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and I think that's the World, or the Wheel of Fortune. About divine timing here. Keep getting divine timing in these. So yeah, something to do with building yourself up in the material world, going after what you want, what you're prospering. You're looking mighty good to this person. Yeah, but they may be blocked emotionally. This is that part of that delay and block. There's an emotional block, or there's a crossroads for them, and they may not be able to express what needs to be spilled. All these truths. Something needs to be talked about when it comes to a death, though, with Pluto here, a Scorpio there, and the actual death card here. So it's like an end. Those are endings. Those are transitions. Going through shocking changes as well. Okay. All right, so let's get some advice for pile number 2. What is your advice? How much? Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so yeah, beautiful. Okay, so Archangel Metatron can help you with that. So look at that. Prioritizing, that will help you be more focused and organized and motivated. You may have not felt that way lately. Claircognizance, look at that. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Like literally you're getting these downloads, you're getting these things where I just talked about it the other day, where you're saying something, or you're thinking about a company or a brand name or something, or a song or a person, and then bam, that person manifests something new, puts down a new track, that person shows up right in front of you. You just say their name with a friend, or you think it, and then they're there. So the manifestation skills that happen with that are intense. So you guys really have that and getting organized is going to help with that. So if you're having a little bit of trouble in this area with this person, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the things that you feel and see. Yeah, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And a brilliant idea is that your actions are divinely guided, your ideas are, so take action to bring your idea to fruition. So I do believe that you guys could, let me see what the outcome of this connection is. I feel like we need to clarify that too. What is the outcome, the likely outcome of this connection? Somebody you may think it's over with someone else after, after a broken heart. Yeah, maybe somebody's having a hard time healing a broken heart. 5 of Wands. Well, there's going to be a lot of competition around for you or your person, something to do with this. Possibly there could be some fights or some arguments or some messages sent back and forth. This could be happening right now with the 5 here, but this could be 5 days. Yeah, something to do with May. We're in May. The Devil is here, which is reversed, so which is I always see that as positive when in my spreads, you know. For the most part, it's just saying that there's just like a lot of sexual energy underlying it, but somebody is blocked because of it. They blocked their heart, they blocked out their root chakra. They're trying to kind of open up, but it may be harder for them to be open to new romance, and they may be at a crossroad trying to choose between different things and get out of this energy of like any type of addictions or past cycles or codependent behavior. It's also putting an end to those things. That's what needs to be done as well. Ten of Cups, yeah, that's what happened. The Ten of Cups is what's going to happen within this connection. Ten of Cups is very likely to happen in this connection. Some type of reconciliation, having to dig through those demons, having to go and spill these truths to each other. And the masculine may proposition to the feminine, or whoever this is, there could be an engagement that goes on. This could very well go in that direction because somebody is at a crossroads. You just have to make a choice. They have to make a choice. Stick with that choice. You know, there were delays and blocks on purpose. It was probably meant to be that way. So, yeah, absolutely. So, goodness gracious, that's intense. Intense. All right, so I'm going to do one more for you guys. Okay, real quickly. I hope the camera doesn't shut off. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. It's a sneak one, you guys. It's a sneak one. Let's get it in real quick. Don't tell the other files. Next time I will listen to my intuition. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, your person made a dumb ass choice. I feel like if they went away from you and now they're alone, now all they can think about is the passionate lovemaking you guys used to have, your dating, the things when you were casually dating. Their heart always comes back to you, okay? They may be having like some financial issues. I don't know how to let you go. Yeah. Yes. So sorry, the camera ran out of space. So yes, so we just got, I don't know how to let you go. So your person doesn't know how to let you go. They really don't. They're at a crossroads when it comes to you, when it comes to romance, what the right thing to do is. Like they know that you guys probably clash or have some type of conversations where you've either argued or you need to say some things. Zelda, okay, honey, chill. All you do is go out there and bark. So you know what to do, okay? There's like something about this person knows what to do now. They may get a brilliant idea about how to win you back because look, I don't know how to let you go. Like they don't know how to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They don't want it to be over. And I don't think it is because you are their 10 of Cups. They're your 10 of Cups. This is the likely outcome of your situation, having a family, love, full emotional stability and love. Yeah. And some mad, hot, passionate love making. Yeah, some excitement and spice, man. Woo! Okay, so just telling you, it's gonna happen. It's on its way. I'm manifesting it for you now. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that it resonated. If not, you can pick a different pile. Sometimes that does happen. If you like a personal reading, the link is also in the description down below, and you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, how does your person, like, are they missing you? Do they, like, what are their intentions? So, yeah, if you pick this beautiful bracelet, yeah, I'm sorry, pile 3, right? Did I say 2? I meant 3. My bad. We've done 2. So this is 3. So, sorry. So pile number 3. Let's find out what's going on with your person. See how they feel. Alright, so you could be dealing with an air sign. We have the King of Swords here. I'll show that to you in just a minute. But they don't have to be, but they could be just in that energy. Okay, King of Swords is very logical, educated, smart. They do their research. They could be a student or a scholar or be in school. Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright. For sure. Oh, okay. So, how are you guys are marrying each other, first of all. So yeah, let me move this up here because they're saying that's where it goes. Yeah. All right. So they could also be, their Neptune could be in an air sign. Their Saturn could be in an air sign, or their Mars could be. But this is like the energy that we're finding them in. Saturn rules like what's right and wrong as far as karmically, or like the balance. It rules like karmic lessons. It is not always a kind planet. So yeah, I actually had to pull this up because I was learning a little bit more about Saturn today. And Saturn rules Capricorn, but it is considered a malefic planet in astrology. Malefic is like, think of Maleficent, or mal is bad in Spanish. So malefic is it's kind of a definitely a hard energy to reckon with. It rules over wealth and fame because it can bestow a person with wealth and fame, so they could be somewhat wealthy, or this could have something to do with like what they're currently thinking about, like maybe they're currently thinking about money and finances and things like that. Neptune is a very dreamy energy there, so you know, Neptune rules Piscean energy, and also, you know, astrologically, you know, Neptune is, you know, what is it, like the ruler of the sea as well. Let's see. Yeah. So it makes contacts with the sky and the earth, the unconscious and the conscious. It is the counterpart of Mars, the great ego tripper. So your person could have quite an ego to them, because we have Mars right next to Saturn. Oh my gosh, that's so weird because it was exactly talking about that. Neptune deals with mysticism, so your person could be very mystical. They could have a lot of spiritual knowledge, or that's what they're learning. They're studying. They're learning this. This is part of their education. Number 3. Okay. They may have gone through quite an awakening recently, so I'm also getting that information as well. Neptune is considered a planet of inspiration, dreams, psychic receptivity, illusion, and confusion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it rules spirituality and things like that. Mars is a very hard planet as well to kind of like, all these planets, like you got the god of war. You've got Neptune, which well, that's very, very interesting. Neptune, let's look at the mythology, because I think that there's more to Neptune here that we're really going to want to dive into for you guys for this reading. So they're leading me on this like nice little oh, he's the counterpart of Poseidon. Okay. Neptune is the brother of Jupiter and Pluto. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, Neptune was the god of the sea in Roman mythology. Thank you. Oh, I was so right. See, there you go. They like being right. Your person likes being right. King of Swords likes being right. Okay. So what's going on here as far as like, do they miss you? We have them missing, yes, the intimacy. They definitely miss that about your connection. We have intimacy here. They could be Searching for intimacy through a third party. We have the Three of Swords reversed and third party situation sitting like right here. This woman is laying on the bed, kind of naked, but this is reversed. This is kind of a good thing. So this is possible that this happened in the past. The third party situation could have been a coworker. They could have been a water sign, or they could have been Aries, Capricorn, or Pisces, or have that in their chart, or air with that King of Swords here. The reason I say that is right next to third party situation, it says coworker. So yeah. And then we have water sign, which is in the same deck, and so they're definitely connected. For some of you, that's definitely it. So if you pick this pile, you possibly could resonate with like a twin flame situation. So your person is a twin flame of you. Okay, you have some type of chakras that you share. It's in your DNA. This is a lovely depiction of these cards, and I'm sorry I can't remember the artist, but I'm going to put it down below here for the deck here. But if you're interested, it's a beautiful deck. So number 33, you have threes here. 3, 3. There was another 3 I saw, right? Wasn't there? No. Oh, third party. 3, 3, 3. So number third party situation could be family and friends who are also interfering. There could be a coworker that's interfering in something. They may be doing it intentionally or unintentionally. There could be some misunderstandings or miscommunication within the situation. So maybe somebody thinks somebody is something they're not, or yeah. It says the paradox of the twins is they are the same and different at the same time. That is the paradox of twins. Of any type of twin flames, even just twin babies that are born, okay? So that's really interesting. Your person could be a twin. They could have like a twin brother, or a twin sister. I'm getting that strongly here. So they do not split equally. They reawaken each other's DNA memory energetically. Spirit is asking you to check into your energies. Okay, so your person, they may be trying to work on their chakras. If you're trying to work on this situation, you can work on your chakras because you are mirroring this person. So when one twin or one person who's mirroring to another what they're doing, when they start doing something healthy, then the other twin's like, wait, what? And then they start doing it as well. Okay, or they feel the benefits, or they get those benefits. And usually that happens within a twin flame dynamic. If one twin is willing to work and like do all these things, then they are willing to kind of like take this into a whole new level of helping their twin grow with them. So mirroring with this Eight of Swords. So like trying to get your person out of their head is going to be insanely hard. Okay, is what I'm getting. This is where they study. This is where they understand things. If they are an air sign or an earth sign here with the Knight of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're very grounded. Like that Saturn over there, kind of like sternly looking at it. They may have like high expectations placed on them by like a father figure, by their family line. I'm also getting there's something significant here within August or March. So those are like significant months. 3-8 could be a day and month, or 8-3. Something to do with the 3, because yeah, we have knowledge is 3 here. So we have all these 3. So that's also the Holy Trinity of marrying spirit, body, mind, spirit, and body, like all of everything together, right? And it's learning how to do that. It's learning how to take things slow. Okay, so this connection may be going at a very, very slow pace, or not very quickly, even though that the King of Swords wants it to go quicker. Okay, but there's some kind of like waiting involved, or some type of taking it slowly, especially with intimacy. Somebody's not just, ready to just be intimate with anybody. It's kind of a purposeful intimacy. So this person can tend to be out of touch with their feelings with the King of Swords. King of Swords can be that way, and we have over here bad traits, and it says cold-hearted. They're out of touch with their deeper feelings. So sometimes it's hard to tell what this person actually feels for you, because you both are probably mirroring this Swords energy. Like, I feel like you're both standing very similarly like this, with your backs to each other in some way, in some metaphorical, metaphysical sense, you're like, the barriers are up, the walls are high. There needs to be some type of old footage that needs to be ejected, or that no longer serves this connection anymore. It could be because this is old news, this water sign, this coworker, this situation, this third party. Somebody wants it to go away, wants it to be ejected completely in order for this connection to grow. They also want any old footage of like somebody running away. So somebody's really a runner in this pile. They could really be running from the other person. You both could be running away from each other. I know that doesn't make any sense in some of the ideals that we've been given as far as twin flame dynamics, but I do see that because if you have an anxious avoidant type of person that is two of those type of personalities, you're going to see those type of anxieties repelling each other. Okay, and if one has anxieties and fears, other one has anxieties and fears, and it's just going to keep mirroring with this Three of Swords. It's going to keep hurting. You're going to keep hurting yourselves, each other, because you're running from basically you're running from yourself, and you know that. It's exactly what it boils down to when you run away from a twin flame dynamic. Or if you don't quite choose it or go towards it, technically you're a runner, okay? And you may not be physically running or energetically running, or you could be one of the you could be one or the other. You could be kind of going back and forth, like sometimes physically running, sometimes metaphysically. It just depends. Here's paranoia. So yeah, there's something about this is it kind of paranoid. So somebody may be paranoid about getting hurt. This Three of Swords. So they may be paranoid that there's like a third party situation, or they're paranoid about a coworker, or like something about that is very much a paranoia. And I'm actually getting that, like, you know, so this person may be saying, it's easier being with someone from my world. Okay, so if they were running, they're running because they think it's easier to be with somebody who's they're willing to settle for, which is not enough. This self-worth needs to be worked on, because look, this person's settling based on nonsense. They're just like, yeah, it's cool. I don't have to do much with so-and-so over here, and they don't make me work for it. They don't actually make me grow or make me do much. It's pretty easy here, and I can do what I want. They've made me real comfortable. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Ugh, yuck. Okay, sorry, I can't help it. I'm just like, really? So yeah, your person knows it. You know it. They could just be settling. Okay. So what I am feeling for some of you, that yes, this could come back together if somebody just apologized. Look at what the cat dragged in, return and apologies. So if somebody just said, hey, I'm really, really sorry about I fucked up XYZ, I feel like, and that there was an explain what happened with like a coworker or with a third party or whatever took place, or how they regret it, you know. They really want to like clear something up. There could have been some miscommunication or things that were never fully talked about when it came to this. Because look, we've got trapped and tied up. So somebody's either in another relationship, that's very possible, and they feel tied, or they feel like they're tied up in like there's just a lot of people around. There's a lot of protective energies. Maybe they have a lot of friends around with the Knight of Pentacles there. That could be a friend who's like looking out for them, making sure that they're taken care of and that nobody's messing with them. And yeah, they want to eject anybody who's just been temporary. Nothing like that serves them. That's old news. Okay, that's old news. They really want you to be theirs. They feel very possessive over you. You feel possessive over them. And they want something to change. So, and maybe there's been some type of death here with that death potion at the bottom. And maybe they're waiting for you to slip up and cheat on them with a coworker or some nonsense. Or maybe they've actually accused you of that. Well, that's really interesting. So where is this connection headed? What is the likely outcome of this connection? Because we have hearts and flowers here and melodies. So they absolutely adore you. Some have bought you gifts. something along the lines of like a heart or something, flowers. They may have shared songs, or like songs were in their love language, or music of some sort. Yeah. They could be with like a King of Swords, okay? That could be also what's going on. But this person says, my heart keeps coming back to you even though I know you've lost faith in me. So yeah, they absolutely consistently keep choosing you. They keep going back to you. They want to go back to you. Some of them are just choosing to settle, okay? What is the likely outcome of the situation? Okay, somebody's going to be forced to make a choice here. Yeah, okay. Somebody's going to be forced to make a choice here, and they're going to be woken up to something really significant about that choice, because we have 2 swords reversed, which I feel is like, okay, finally making the choice to kind of sit in this hanged man position to learn something. This is very much that Piscean spirituality that we were talking about here with like Neptune, the ruler of Pisces here, ruler of psychic things, illusions and confusions and whatnot. So it's almost like learning about taking some time out, not rushing into anything with the Chariot reversed and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. The person, I feel like they're working on their car, or they're like, this is just weird for somebody, but it's gonna mean something to someone, I'm sure. But they've been working on their cars. They've been kind of focused on other things. They still love you and they're still thinking of you, and that like there's like their songs bring them back right now, but like what they've been up to. So first maybe they've just been working on their car. I'm getting that here with the Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Excuse me, but this is like holding back that they want to work together, that they know that this could be solid and stable with the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. They feel like there's defeat or victory, like they can't have you. Like it would require some type of, because we have 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, 9, 10, 11, so that could be a commitment, yeah. So you're either, they already see you as being like committed, or you see them as being committed to somebody else. But either way, they want to work with you. It doesn't matter, even if, you know, they want to work with you, but there's some type of victory that they're not sure that they could, that you're not sure you can have. And maybe it's because of that. Knight of Wands. So this could have been somebody who was just kind of temporary. Like I said, that came in and out. Or like maybe they, you know, stepped out of the connection, or wanted to step out of the connection. And that's what caused the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so they feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. They want to come back. They want to have, you know, passionate love with you. Temperance reversed, the Sagittarius energy. Then everything was out of balance for them because they still had love to give you. They still wanted to give you their cup. Yeah, and they wanted to return with the 8 of Cups. So will they return? The action is there with the Knight of Wands, so it's very possible that, you know, they will kind of get an epiphany and figure it out, and try and figure out a way to win your heart or win you back after having an opportunity to have victory with you and losing you. I'm not sure that they can handle that. They may act like they're unaffected, but how does this King of Swords really feel? Yeah. Knave of Cups, Knight of Cups, feels all the love for you. 6 of Swords wants to move into calmer waters, take you with them, wants you to listen to your intuition or see something, or they need to desperately listen to their intuition, listen to the songs that they've been getting, the nudges that they've been getting. Yeah, they've been getting signs to move, to do something, to get into this Knight of Wands energy. Maybe they want to go back and undo something and yeah, like undo the past. Yeah, eject this old footage, try and heal from it of some sort. So what is the advice for your connection? Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Yeah, we were talking about this recently with my friends. We were talking about clairsentience and clairaudience. Yeah. So, yeah. You're going to get special messages. You know this person feels the same as you because you're mirroring right there. Look at that, mirroring. Prosperity, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. There you go. So if you would listen and hear what you're hearing and follow your intuition and it won't guide you wrong, you'll be going straight into prosperity. This connection could come back together if somebody just was like, I'm so sorry, I messed up, please. You know, they were just a lover in the night. They weren't anything, you know what I'm saying? Like they weren't you, okay? Excuse me. All right, what else? My voice, y'all. I'm so sorry. I've been talking on this video. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Yeah, you're getting these. Could be getting them in like rose petals and songs. Something to do with hearts. There's a heart on this here and on the hearts and flowers there. But yeah, there's some type of spiritual understanding that is coming through or trying to come through your situation. And they're helping you understand some type of spiritual truth about it. Like, you're not crazy. If this person's ignoring you and everybody's like, well, there's no connection here or whatever they're saying, or you guys are apart and, you know, people are idiots. But they like to talk about everybody else's relationships and things like that. So, I get it. People are great too. I'm sorry. Not everybody's an idiot, but some people act like idiots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like, yeah, your person regrets being kind of stupid in the past. So I'm giving that Knight of Pentacles. They're like, I'm so dumb. Like, why didn't I see this? They may be trying to get up to your spiritual level within your situation. So that they can offer you something, so that they have something substantial for you. And they realize that that Knight of Wands nonsense didn't get them anywhere. It got them out in the cold, still feeling love, still needing to be healed, and still wanting to go back and go back and like change it. Like the last time they saw you, they wanted to do something different and like maybe take you home. Maybe you guys didn't, maybe you had a fight. I focused on you instead of my grief. Okay, so apparently for this person, you could have they were trying to say like, you know, I was going through grief with other things, maybe through an actual death cycle. And instead of focusing on themselves and healing that, they focused on you, which is kind of codependent behavior. We all know that. I fantasize about you. Ooh, they think about you at night. Probably keeps them up at night. Ooh, yeah, they're definitely like, oh. They remember like the way you felt, the way your presence is. It says you can't come where I am going. Okay, so maybe they don't want to take you where they're going because they feel like they have to go this alone. So this is a new path for them. Like they're like, I'm sorry, you can't go where I'm going. And maybe it's just for a little while. It's like a path they have to take on their own. I was careless with you. Yeah, so they know that's with that apology, return, and whatnot, like coming back to you. They know they were careless with you. They were careless with your heart. And that's awful. And I'm so sorry, you know. And yeah, that's what happens when you get caught up in third-party nonsense, huh, guys? Or, and I'm saying that doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends. It could be gossip. It could be, who knows? It could be family. Like, there could be a lot of different situations here. And yes, it could be trapped or tied up with someone else. And it's possible that wasn't even like an actual situation. It may have just been like a one-night stand. Lover in the night is kind of that Knight of Wands one-night stand thing that ruins everything or changes everything. Or, you know, that's what they're doing, is they're just kind of being young, having one-night stands. So, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked the video. And if you like, you can comment, subscribe, share. If you like a personal reading, the link is down below as well. And it will take you to Facebook You can also follow me on Instagram as well. And I hope that this resonated. If not, you definitely can pick a different pile. And you can pick different piles for different people and whatnot. So however that works. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. All right. So if you chose pile number 4, this lovely owl bracelet, this is your pile. Let's see how your person, do they miss you? Where is this connection headed? And just kind of tap into what they want to say to you. So yeah, this is so beautiful. So let's see. Let's find out. Are they missing you? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Interesting energy here. So I feel like for most of you, you could be separated from this person that you're asking about. Like, obviously you're asking, do they miss you? So of course, you know, wondering if they miss you. Let's see, let's find out. But we have a couple different cards that say that. We've got time apart and we've got separation. Okay, so very interesting. So, yeah, all right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so your masculine could have been very deceptive because they were unawakened. This was a blessing. Okay, I know this doesn't feel like a blessing. I know that probably is just like, like I don't feel like this is a blessing. This sucks. And for most of you, yes, when you meet your masculine or divine masculine or someone who's supposed to be, you know, working towards that and they're unawakened, they make some stupid decisions. So there's that deception. Okay, so you've been deceived, and it's possible you could have been deceived by many masculines. I'm sorry, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not attacking. I'm just saying that they're giving me knowledge to help you know that this is for you. This is real. This is for someone, okay? So it also says because they were unawakened, okay? So that's exactly what's going on there. Is this masculine was unawakened, or someone was unawakened? They were making they were being deceptive. They were absolutely. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just like that. That's just what they're saying. But it was a blessing. Okay, so you needed to see this. This is something that it's kind of like now you've got like a radar to trust your intuition. Okay, when somebody acts unawakened or they're confused or they don't know what the hell they want with the 7 of Cups reverse, like you're not even about it. You're just like, this is over, this is done. We might just need some time apart. For some of you, this could have been a very sexual connection. Not saying it's the only thing that happened in the connection, but there's like the 10 of Wands there. So someone who's very sexually driven, or there's a lot of responsibilities on that person's plate. But these are all like they're holding something in. So like something about your intuition tells you guys just needed some time apart. And this is what happened is you're just like, okay, we need some time apart, maybe figure things out. Like, I'm confused. I don't really know what to do here. I feel with the Piscean energy, it's very loving. It's very kind. It's almost like, you know, Pisceans have really good intuition. Okay. So they could really like see through things. There could have been a lot of secrets, a lot of like, with the deception here, you also have Luna, you have the moon, the goddess of the moon would be, I believe, Diana in this deck here. So it's very beautiful. So their moon could be in Pisces, their Mercury could be in Pisces, or their moon or Mercury could be in Libra. Mercury deals with communication. It is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. So it's all about like a lot of like direct communication, sometimes kind of cutting communication here, but gets down to the point. I'm also feeling just very like the air quality of Mercury just coming in and kind of like sweeping across like a valley or plain, like becoming very windy. I don't know, you just may be feeling a lot of wind in your situation, or wind speaks to you, or there's something in, there's something in that I don't know how it's for someone, but yeah, it's there. It's like her dress, even here, self-respect, it's windy. It's a windy, it's windy. You feel like you're being whipped everywhere. This person sees that you have a lot of self-respect for yourself. This is probably why they wanted to confess their love to you, because they see you as a counterpart. They see you as a soulmate with the sun here. But there's a lot of illumination and awakening, and you're meant to awaken a King of Pentacles reversed here. You're meant to awaken this masculine. And it's a rude awakening is what I'm getting. Excuse me. And the King of Pentacles could be all about that money, okay? Especially when it's reversed. It's like they may be more driven in the material world than in the spiritual world, but they're being challenged to learn how to do both. And so that's where the sun comes in to awaken them. Your connection is illuminating that for them. It's also showing something about your person or you that has to do with the way that your relationship is with money. Yeah, so there's something with that for sure. So this person, they see you as very sensual though. Like they miss your lips, they miss kissing your lips. If you had piercings, they really liked that about you. Okay, they liked that you were kind of a wild child. That's what I'm getting. Very free. There was some type of erotic activation. So within your sex, it was very raw. They liked it. They kind of wanted to, get you alone everywhere and anywhere is what I'm getting here. They could have some interesting, because we've got here's that illumination card. So you've got illumination, then you've got the sun, then you've got unawakened, but this is a blessing because this is like you're being illuminated to something big, okay? And you're being shown a lesson. Like your person needed to show you this, needed to show you how to trust your own intuition and not fall for other men's deception and bullshit. Like they were meant to kind of mirror that to you. So it says your intuition is correct and is guiding you in the right direction. Trust your gut on this matter. So trust your gut on how you think this person feels about you. You're probably not wrong, okay? Trust your gut on this separation, knowing that it was orchestrated for the universe so that you could both step back and work on yourselves and do the work, especially with the King of Pentacles. Somebody has to work on themselves now. Now that you guys have had this time apart, your person wants to tell you how much they love you. They want to confess that to you. They've now realized that more and more since you've been apart. You guys may be connecting in the erotic realm, in the fifth dimension, which would be like an erotic realm. This is definitely has the potential to grow into something beautiful. Okay, there's that love potential, and it's transformative love. It's not just a little bit of kind of love, but like it could, once somebody's awakened, go from being a love potential to transformative love to something where you guys decide that you want to be married to each other. In past lives, maybe you have been with Pisces here. Pisces is a very psychic, intuitive, in tune sign. They are very, very, very adept. Libra is here to kind of balance that very, very well here. Libras are, they kind of have that ideal of like justice and balance, balanced connection and fairness in communication. So I do feel like that's exactly what your person wants. They want to have hard conversations. They want to talk about different things. They want to get to know you. They want to know your secrets. You guys may be telling each other's secrets, or you did. This is a very close connection. I do feel like you could be asking about like a new person that, something kind of is very deep and very beautiful about it, because you have the moon and the sun. Okay, so you have two major planets in the sky that, the moon rules the tides and the waves, and Pisces is right there with that. So this is a very deep person, and they may not have known how deep their love went until maybe a separation had to take place. Love is going to have lows and highs. It really is. And it's like the sea is like moving, like right here with all the water, and it's like rocking your connection. I do feel like, people go through highs, they go through lows. There could have been some type of generational curse that took place that somehow pushed your person into, there's nothing wrong with sex work. I'm not stigmatizing at all, but I am saying that, you know, because we do have stripper here. So someone is overindulging at the strip club or dealing with an exotic dancer. So somebody could have had like a relationship with an exotic dancer. Maybe it was you, but this is also possibly something that that your person decided to kind of go into that profession. And when they did, they were just kind of continuing a generational curse of almost like male-dominated, you know, a male-dominated profession. But, you know, I know that it's probably changed and it's probably not like that everywhere. And I don't know because I've never been a stripper. But that would be somebody, maybe somebody goes to the strip club, throws some money, like this King of Pentacles. Maybe gets bored and does something like that. Maybe that's just what's going on. This could be like just something that's repeating itself in some way, okay, within a cycle of generations. And it could be just abuse, because some women who have been abused do tend to go the like super hypersexualized. They can go from either or they can go to almost like a virginal state. Okay, so just know that that's kind of where it comes from, is that whole idea of like, you know, stripping and things like that. I think strippers are great. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a stripper. There's nothing wrong with making your money that way. Okay, so I'm not judging that at all. But this is possible that this is a risk, or this was risky. This connection could be risky because of that. Maybe your person is in sex work and you're like, I don't, you know, you just like me because I think you like me because you're the stripper or because you're the waiter who's flirting with me, but really you're just looking for tips, right? You know, so there you go. Take that what you will. And then we have bad vibes. Okay, so just know that sometimes I do see with this King of Pentacles, they could have a temper. They could be financially manipulative. So please be careful with this. Just trust your manipulation. Okay. So you may be getting some bad vibes from their behavior or what they kind of, how they talk about people, or just something there. Like it's being illuminated with this masculine. This masculine was really and when they're in an unawakened state, they're ridiculously just, you know, animals, basically. Like just, you know, like gorillas in a zoo type of energy is what I'm getting. So we've got, they play dumb or pretend they don't understand what you want from them. So here it is. That's that manipulation. So this person could be very manipulative, and they could be like, well, I don't know what you want from me. I'm not sure what you're looking for. And it's just to stay unawakened. Okay. They may have some specific fetishes or cravings that they tend to like, you know, with, you know, strippers and things like that, or they may turn towards like underground type of, you know, sex stuff or whatever. Make like OnlyFans is what I'm also getting here. It's possible that's, you know, kind of what someone's doing on the side. This could be someone who's like attracted, like who's very attractive, and they kind of like, you know, they're just flirting with you because of course they want your money. Okay, because, you know, King of Pentacles, you know, that's what they're there for, right? King of Pentacles is there usually to bring the material world, you know, to live luxuriously. So I know it's reversed here, so that's exactly what it's kind of like. It's kind of showing your person that they can't, that they need to grow spiritually before they can grow materially. So we have redemption. So your person absolutely possibly wants some absolution, some forgiveness for this deception, for this shitty behavior. They want some type of, to pay some type of penance in order to kind of get back into your good graces. Here I do feel with this transformative love that like you guys could go towards this. So let's see what their actions are going to be. So their next actions towards this connection, if any, what those actions are going to be. But yeah, it could be, yeah, this is what was needed, some time apart. Yeah. Yeah. Learning something, awakening, illumination. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, their next action is they aren't taking any current action. They possibly will be watching the situation, logically kind of taking a look, watching, you know, thinking possibly about you, looking at in the past. Currently, I've got the Ten of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like that is a person who's not ready. They're not ready for battle, and they're not actually moving anywhere. They've put down or they're trying to either, you know, heal from this, or, you know, like that's what the Ten of Swords reversed to me is healing, when those swords are falling out, being able to pull out each hurt, look at it, kind of figure out why it happened, but more of in a contemplative state. This woman is more like thinking about the situation, thinking about how they feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, or how they left you out in the cold, whichever the situation is. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed, kind of wondering like, are you taken? Do you have someone else? That it's like we went from having a lot of problems to having none because you're apart. So yeah, that would make sense. Coming back together. So I'm not sure there's actual action going on here. Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it could have been 9, 10, 11. That would have been upright, but those are kind of reversed. It's like something's not grounded in the physical world. Two of Cups reversed. Good gravy. So 222 could be significant. So it's like overcoming this. Yeah, Temperance. Okay. So right now is a time of healing. Okay. Right now it's a time of taking care of numero uno. You know, that's going to sound very selfish, but I don't believe that's how they want. Like, what they're saying is that, and obviously you can't fill other people's cups when your cup is dry. Okay. So self-love is always going to be number one. Self-care is always going to be what's happening. And this Queen of Swords knows that this love is going to transform, but it's going to take some time. So you know this love is going to transform, and it will take some time. Okay, that it requires a huge awakening on your person's part. Yeah, patience. What did I just say? Time. We all love that card. Yeah, patience. Sorry, guys. I know. This is Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. All right, what else? Ooh. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Okay, so yeah, they're saying your person needs to nurture their inner child. You probably need to do the same. Patience. You might be growing a garden or doing something out in your yard. You might be a mother or have your own children. So they're saying like what you need to focus on right now is your children, your family, yourself, while this person, either, wallows in their deception or gets it together, and wakes up. So let's see, is this masculine going to actually evolve? Slowly but surely, they're going to go through these slow phases of the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest freaking knight in the deck. We all know that. And I always talk about this one as being like, I heard one time from another reader, it's like slow, loses the pentacle, I don't know, gets drunk or something, and leaves it at a tavern, something along those lines, and it was really funny, and I thought that was really cool. And I can't remember, I'm sorry who the reader was, but so yeah, I do feel like it's slowly, and then it's going to be like slow. If they start being too slow, they're going to just bring in tower moment after tower moment after tower moment to get your person moving. So there's the Tower with the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, that this masculine, he's going to evolve, and he's going to be pushed into evolving so quickly, or whoever identifies with the more masculine energy here. Two of Wands, yeah, okay. So making plans, having to kind of, again, taking it slow. Taking it slow, man, Death. And the Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're going to keep ending connections in their life that are not meant for them. Things are going to keep ending for them when it comes to love. There's not going to be this true love because, they're literally not awake for it. Like I said, they're going to be denied things in both of the worlds currently until they can kind of, until they can transform the situation, transform their behavior. So we have these two beautiful cards at the very end. These are their messages to you. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. So that's possible if this person keeps like dating, you know, and being deceptive or whatever. They're not even in true connections because they're not even showing their true self to the people that they're dating. So, you know, that's just something they're telling me is that they're settling. They just want to be with somebody just like them. They don't, you know, want to have to grow or change or anything because it's uncomfortable. We see that with the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Then it's like the Two of Wands, and then the Death card and the Ace of, and the Death card, then the Ace of Cups reversed. So it's like we're gonna keep pushing you to do the work to fill your own cup, to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you have this self-respect. And they're going to be pushing this person to confess to you that they love you, and to do the work to make sure that they can be this transformative love for you. Because, you know, if they don't get it together, you're going to find transformative love and you're going to get hitched, and it's going to be too late for them, is what I'm also getting. So I'm sorry, I know that's going to freak some people out. You know, Scorpio is about the Death card here, but that is about like a generational curse, putting an end to it because it has something to do with self-love. It has to do with an insecurity and self-love that's lacking in your situation or your person's situation. That really it puts them in bad. This is the bad vibes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. This is where that the yucky feelings come from. And it's linked directly to the deception over here. So yeah, interesting, you guys. And the Two of Cups reversed is like a connection that, you know, just maybe didn't even get off the ground. Maybe you only got like 2 weeks or 2 months. Not saying that there's, you know, I'm not saying there has to be a time frame for how much you care about a person in that time frame, but that's not very long. So, you know, it could have been really quickly that this, you know, took a turn for the worst. And yeah, so that could really be the situation. So please let me know down below and comment and share and subscribe and all that cool stuff if you would like. If you like a personal reading, the link is also down below. And I hope that I hope this answers some of your questions. I do feel like right now it's just kind of a time for healing with Temperance. That's what they're saying: healing and patience and nurture, and just love on those babies, whatever they are, plant babies. Fur babies, real babies, whatever hobby, you know, all that good stuff. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next Puckett card reading. Take care.